and everything in tubes on Fridays and Saturdays.
Sorry, UK authority, I didn't do it.
So Tanish, tell me some crazy stories that you've had.
The crazy as in what sense? The
Crazy
crazy
that will get me a lot of views on YouTube.
Oh, there was one time I was peeing in public place. So
And
I
that's
think
Tanish admitting it on YouTube.
Be ready for racism. I'm not saying direct racism. He asked me, "Oh, you come from India, the land of elephants."
Man.
So I told him I used to go to school on an elephant.
It's actually important to understand that can you actually enjoy and make more than just the hustle out of your time here. So
you guys need to have some loos in the UK as
I'll
well.
give you his address if you need it.
Oh, come on. No.
If you are planning to study in the UK, watch the video until the end and subscribe to the channel.
welcome back, guys.
Thank you.
You had a good break, right? I hope you're back with full energy.
Yes.
But always good fun to share an evening with all you wonderful people.
Feels
And
like a reunion.
Yeah, this kind of.
so Tanish, tell me some crazy stories that you've had. Some crazy experiences.
The crazy as in what sense? Like, if it is talking about the students, it's like the
Crazy
crazy.
that will get me a lot of views on YouTube.
Oh. I have to go
Maybe just
deeper.
say Tanish.
Oh, yeah. Starts starts with us actually. We are crazy enough to be like what we are doing actually. I could say that we have to deal with a lot of cultural shocks, okay, actually. So there's sometimes we have to wonder does this fit in or not fit in. I remember one time like at the club we were, I think remember the clubbing experience is something which I had, and I was there and then people were like where you guys from, how do you speak so well English and everything. Like, wait a second, we're like you colonized us for like 200 years, what do you expect, come on.
Be ready for racism. I'm not saying direct racism, but very subtle and backhanded racism.
Yes.
Because I think people don't really realize they're being racist by asking, "Oh, how can you be from India? How do you speak so good English?"
Yes.
I'm like,
All the time we get
"We have
questions like
schools,
that.
like, sorry."
So yes, all the time we get questions like that. How can you guys be so fluent in English? I said, wait a second. Ask your people how they left us with nothing but the English. So we are trying to become next Sashi Tharoor. Probably, maybe not, because his vocabulary is next level. But anyways, like talking about that, that's the craziest experiences which we can get. And in terms of culture, in terms of people, in terms of a lot of things we are changing in our lives, like left, right, and center, in order to accommodate us in this new country altogether. Like, it's been 5 years now. I've like pretty much accommodated to still be struggling with a lot because
I have a question. Have you ever been arrested?
arrested as
Or
in,
got in trouble with the police?
not really. We are nice and sober people. Okay, we mind our values. There's emphasis on sober, but not like, probably. Yeah, I was like, there was one time I was peeing in public place. Okay, so
And
I
that's
think.
Tanish admitting it on YouTube. For
Sorry, UK authority. I didn't do it for purpose. I couldn't find any loo. You guys need to have some loos in the UK as
I'll
well.
give you his address if you need it.
Oh, come on. No. But yeah, so like there was one time I was like, I was peeing because I couldn't find, and there was like a guy from the top of his house. He's like, "Hey, you, what are you doing over here?" Like, wait a second, I could not handle my pee. Otherwise, I would have peed in my pants, bro. If that was a scenario. But yeah, that's the craziest.
been there, done that. So
So I think that is very interesting. You should have fun in your life.
Yeah.
You should do things which makes you stand out of the box. Probably live your experience too. Actually, like don't bound yourself to things. Okay, experience probably another kind of relationship probably, but yeah, not get tested and tried. But let's see. But it's gonna be so much fun to explore. But anyways, like it's like so million views hit. Okay, probably get like. Yeah, accommodate. I like the craziest. I think the recent one. We went for a drag. I think we saw a drag, so that was a quite interesting.
Pride month, so yeah.
It's Pride Month actually. London is quite bustling in like when you're in the Pride Month, and because London and the culture, they keep celebrating things every now and then. So a Halloween experience. I was like entirely dressed as like what Shakal of India probably or something like.
Everything for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would always find a community. I'm a very like I love hiking. Okay, so I'm a part of a hiking group now. I keep going for hikes, Canterbury, or I will go for Bournemouth or somewhere down the line. So keep exploring, keep your life interesting as much as possible. You want to, because at the end of the day, And I want to add to that as well. Remember, the people you meet over here, the friends you make are your extended family. Okay, the people you can see around, and you're talking to Vatsalya, you're talking to Preeti, you're talking to Radhika, you're seeing me. We are connected. We know that if anything goes wrong or something, I'm not able to find it, I would will call Vatsalya, I would call Radhika, I would call Preeti, and I would find a solution because they would be there standing with me because me and them, we are sharing the same kind of experience which we are building over here. So I think you should not get swayed away from making friends. You might have a different friendships, but those friendships stays for very long because you should remember when you are in a different country, you do not have your parents, you do not have your brothers, you do not have your sisters over here. Your friends become your extended family. Take care of them. Ask them to take care of you.
And that is Tanishq, the professor, becoming all serious again when I'm trying to make it more fun. So we're back to Radhika. Radhika, tell me, what's the craziest thing that you've done here?
A lot of things I've done. But to be honest, I would say you're gonna find lots of crazy stories and everything in tubes on Fridays and Saturday nights.
Right.
You're gonna find everything. People peeing in tube, people puking in tube, everything you're gonna see in Fridays and Saturdays.
All the civility we see goes away on Friday and Saturday nights, yeah?
You're gonna see everything.
How about you, Preeti? What's the craziness that you have done?
I think the craziest thing that I've done was on a regular basis Indianizing a Britisher.
Indianizing a Britisher?
That's all I could do, and I could do my contribution here. So basically, we were friends of Indians, and there was this British girl. So she's my best friend till date.
Okay.
And then she liked our culture so much that I'm from Madras. She ended up cooking chicken Madras for me.
Wow.
And it's really nice when they know your cultures. First they look upon you, and then when they really come to know you, they'll be really privileged because we people, we are really, like Tanishq told, we see everybody as our extended family. Here, to meet your parents, you need to take appointments. You need to what do you call, like schedules and all of that. We are not like that. We crash into a house. People get excited all of that. My first encounter with a local here was like, he asked me, "Oh, you come from India, the land of elephants."
Yeah, man.
Or the snakes.
No. I told So I told him I used to go to school on an elephant, and he asked whether we had Wi-Fi. Come on, guys. You know who's the CEO of Google?
You and I have a very similar sense of humor. I have done exactly the same thing to my friends in Mexico.
So we do all crazy stuff. Yeah, like Tanishq told, I think what keeps you alive is exploring things here. I think that's what you're for.
That is, I think.
And one of the best things that I've done is traveling. So
where all have you traveled, Preeti?
So now I think I have traveled over like 8 countries now in 4 years.
Where all did you go?
So for me, I'm a budget traveler, not like the extravaganza traveler. I'm a budget traveler, so I make sure I make the most out of it. So my craziest travel was, I had a Schengen visa for just 15 days, and I did 3 countries.
Okay.
4, sorry. So it was Vatican City, Rome, Italy, Paris, and Germany. And then different places. That was one of the craziest trips that I had. And apart from that, small countries like Albania. I think she was my tour guide most of the time. She has done Egypt as well.
Yeah. I thought Albania. I was just telling Vatsalya that, you know.
And my parents called me, and then I was like, just after all the incidents that have happened, I have
Did you tell them before you go?
Yes, I definitely keep them updated. At least I tell them, Indian parents, where are you? How are you? Who are you going with? Where are you staying? Life update. I think the recent trip that I had was to Africa.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
When did you go to Africa?
For my birthday. It was a solo trip. So I wanted to do a solo trip all by myself. So I think I did that, and that was one of the best trips I would say.
You know why guys I'm asking all these questions is because we become very serious when it comes to careers and jobs, and we end up spending our entire youth in this seriousness when it also means a lot about, you know, enjoying
Definitely.
this time. I really enjoyed when I was younger than you and maybe your age. I'm now much older.
Yeah, age doesn't count.
The age is a
Ask
number.
Tanishq is the best person.
Who's calculating?
Why I'm asking these questions is because I think it's equally important to understand it. Are you able to
I think
actually have
Vatsalya
fun?
can talk more about traveling as well.
What's the fun part in the 4 years? You know, what part have you enjoyed? What have you done any crazy travels?
I think I'm one of those people who is slightly more adventurous or slightly more trying new things kind of person. ever since I've moved here, I've started going to the gym. I box. I got a lot of
You do
tattoos.
boxing?
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
better
do
be scared.
boxing. I got all of my tattoos when I moved here, and it's very weird because anytime I tell people that I'm a lecturer, they just look at me like, "We have so many tattoos, and you don't really look like a lecturer." And I'm like, I go into work, I show off my tattoos. It's not really a problem anymore in the UK. The regressive mindset is definitely going away slowly but surely. And yeah, I've traveled quite a bit. I've actually met my partner in Egypt when I was traveling solo.
Okay.
He lives in America, I live here. So I've experienced quite a lot. I've made so many friends that are really dear to me. And I think I've made friends for life. Definitely being here gives you the opportunity to travel because GBP is so strong. So it becomes very easy for you to travel anywhere you like.
So, which all countries did you travel to?
So I've traveled to Albania. I've been to Iceland for half a month. I've traveled to Egypt for half a month. Been to Portugal for a couple of days. Cornwall, Scotland, and just everywhere in the UK.
The craziest place I've been to is Nigeria, and I think Albania beats that. So, good to hear. And I think you had a crazier experience than most, because I don't see many students actually traveling that much while they're here. But I think it's important to gain new experiences, to meet new people. It's actually important to understand that, can you actually enjoy and make more than just the hustle out of your time here. So it's so great to see that all of you have been able to have more fun as the same time while you are figuring out your life.
True.
But that's great. Coming back to what we were all talking about now that we are all fueled up and maybe a little bit of food in the belly. Any last advice that you have, Preeti, for our students?
If you found this useful, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel.